extra help here. Victoria's coming in. It is nighttime as well. Crit's going to go for the sack one more time. Moves downward. They are going to be able to get on top of the full speed and the void. So it's down enough to complete that kill. But back over to mid lane. Finally, Zai pops out with that ensnare. They're going to be able to close the distance with maybe. That level 6 just doesn't come fast enough. Life Drain doesn't save his life. So will die.
Overall, a worthwhile trade for EG. Getting the mid player over losing just a support bat rider. Not really a huge deal for them. My curiosity stems from who's killing that stack. Is that a surveillance stack? Because I mean,
I think that's a recovery crit stack.
That could also, yeah, that could also
tough.
be it. He's only got like 1 point in a Firefly. I guess eventually he'll take over the lane. Like maybe Arteezy decides to rotate with his birds, try to go for a kill. Like taking out the puck is great.
Yeah, I think going bottom lane would also be really good, just to pressure the LGD Ame out of lane. Good counter kill in mid lane, then being able to pick up the kill on Sumail with rotation of Victoria and Yao. It stopped. And he's got Firefly up in 5 seconds, so he could be good. Zai ended up dying right next to his shrine on the bottom half of the map. They are going to go for Sumail here. Big time nuke combination with the Echo Slam. Turn around, there goes Victoria. Now an ensnare onto Yao. Maybe is going to try and protect his support, but he takes so much damage to that minus armor. Universe is actually going to go for this route onto Maybe instead with the life drain. The turnaround. Oh, the nuke. Good thing Zai had that level of the illusions. He was able to get rid of that life drain, and a big hit from Sumail. He's going to finish things off with a double kill. But Victoria's going to come back for vengeance, actually. Maybe only level 2, but the Void, Cold Feet, doesn't choose to chase.
That deck did so much more damage than I thought. They're also going to lose Yao.
Yao got caught by the familiars. They came in. That's the...
Oh, I guess the Void spent his money.
Crit's going to start moving forward with the Firefly while they're hitting on his melee rounds. They're just going to keep on pushing. He'll TP in if they get a really sick Chronosphere or something, but that seems unlikely. All these heroes in the back. Crit actually gets the initiation on Odolev. They give him the Decrep Vibe, a little bit of heal, but the magic damage is enough to be able to finish him off. And that just kills the whole entire team. Right? There's no way LGD can defend this lane of Brax. So they give up on the idea. The rest of them go back to Shrine, except for the Night Stalker who's going to be caught by the Dual Scepter. Hit by Sumail. Quick rotation by EG. Mid-lane.
I'm not entirely sure if Ame even being home at this point matters that much. Like, look at this just army.
Back line, Sumail jumps again, catches Maybe, an instant buyback there. But they're not going to be able to take advantage of the competitive stance from EG. Challenging this tower. There's nothing LGD can do about it. Void's back up now. See if he can get the jump in. Chronos here, managed to catch 2 there, especially with Arteezy here way on the front lines, but there goes that Song of Siren. Does manage to clip Maybe at the edge of it too to stop that life drain. But now they're going to get on top of Maybe and he's really far forward. Sumail goes for it, actually backs himself away with BKB. Animates, they're going to be able to take down Sumail. He goes for the next one. Looks for Zai, he's decrepified up. Well, the Levinson's in serious trouble though. He's time on forward and instantly is jumped on by Arteezy and the Birds. Now with the drops onto Ame, they bring him lower and lower. He's going to have to blink himself backwards, but Victoria can keep on moving forward with the Ice Blast landing on multiple heroes. Maybe they can actually take down Arteezy as well. Maybe another nuke with the Ice Blast. They finally take him down. That Aegis is gone, and so are the familiars, and Gravekeeper's cloak ends. Arteezy's going to come back up, but he doesn't have that cloak, or not a whole lot of charges on it. But fortunately, the sticky napalm makes it hard for Ame to chase.
I would imagine
he just right-clicked an illusion, kind of revealed himself with the 4-man smoke. They just kind of have to hurry because they don't want to be losing too many of these racks. They're going to jump in now. They actually go straight for Sumail. He goes ahead, Dual Scepters himself up. Ame's still going to go for this round here. They have the vision. It's a little bit late, but they are going to be able to catch Sumail in the trees. But in the meantime, the rest of the fight rages on. Old 11 is unable to get off his Chronosphere. So now Ame is in a bit of trouble. He's going to be controlled up heavily by the Birds. Victoria and Maybe are still sitting on the side as the helpers to the Animate starts backing himself away. Victoria is going to have to be the one that goes down to help the AM escape. And now, does that have BKB? Only has Manta coming up in 5 seconds time. That buyback looks like we need enough terror. Unless we can maybe kill Maybe here. The Trend Fight does stop a lot of the damage coming his way. The Universe still going to go for the right click and he actually gets it with a Shadow Blade, but now Ame comes forward with the Manta, doesn't have the ultimate, and they do have the Song of Siren, so they get the extra kill. You can even set up really the Night Stalker, that'd be risky as hell, so they all
a small chance for LGD to make their way back.
Who is this born-again Draskell that I'm talking to? You looked at it as they were able to survive without the physical Chrono. They're going to be able to kill Universe here, so 1-for-1 trade-off. Oh no! Sumail, what happened? He messed up the blink. Wasn't able to get off the Echo Slam, and now, well, Victoria's still definitely dead, but maybe he's going to be able to get a lot of damage on his side. They're trying to finish him up so they don't have to worry about that Song of Siren. Not that he had it anyway. Ami's going to be able to take him out. Yao is going to be chased down by familiars. Run, Yao, you run! Run away from the birds! Ami, he turns and fights. He pops his BKB. He actually still had that one. He could go for Sumail. He's out of mana, so his damage is not doing nearly enough, and the physical damage from the birds is too much. Ami tries to get away, but it's no! He couldn't blink out. The familiars catch him first. The attacks are too fast. He does have a buyback. And there is Roshan up, so I'm not sure if Evil Geniuses are going to force that out of him.
They're going to find 11 here.
Oh no, 11. They're going to go for the range track instead. Get some permanent damage, and it might just actually get the full range track. Familiars start running out of damage, so he's going to have to drop him down. But RTZ himself is going to be gone on. They managed to get the Echo Slam, and there goes the Chronosphere. The Song of Siren is going to be forced out here, but a really long range maybe pull is going to be able to take away that Aegis from Sumail's Earthshake. He's in an awkward position. Triple drop from the Aegis Familiar is going to be able to catch old 11, and they'll take him down. Ame pops his BKB, but is unable to get any real good damage. In fact, the Familiars are doing too much to him. He has to go back to the fountain, and that leaves Evil Geniuses the opening to move forward onto these barracks. Maybe. Somehow has to defend this one melee Rax against these treants and against these familiars. Arteezy starts coming forward, roots up Victoria, and with all that damage, fortunately Decrepify, well, it doesn't actually save him because that just increases the damage from Arteezy's Soul Assumption nuke to finish him off. Illusions, familiars, Ame has to find an opening, and he does get Universe, a big blast, with the Ice Blast coming in, as long as it hit these heroes. Oh my god, he actually popped the cheese just before the Ice Blast clipped him, so Sumail goes up to full HP. Ame, at half, not feeling comfortable, moving forward, has to go back to the fountain once again, but it does look like LGD have held once again. It cost them a tier 3, it cost them range racks. They're sitting on one last building against Mega's potential game-ending push, but I really love what they're doing. They're coming outside of the base. They don't want to let EG be able to get to the base. They want to fight outside of it. Here comes the Ice Blast coming in with the BKB. Timing is going to wear out. They hit the Ice Blast, but it's just not good enough. Song of Siren will allow EG to be able to kind of reset this fight, and Sumail just blows up the Night Stalker instantly. Ame in a questionable position, not really sure where he can go. He actually gets ensnared up by the Naga Siren and just kited around constantly. Sumail comes in, gives him a hit. GG is going to be called by LGD. They don't even wait for the end of it. They see there's just no way for Ame to be able to carry this one out.
The nail on the coffin there is Sumail with the enchant crit right into the face of that enemy. I just think that the way that EG draft right now, like their love for the Naga,
they could take that mid tower and they get aggressive wards and then just move to contest. Ame tries to go for the quick kill onto Zai, but Trapify will save him some of the trouble. Echo Slam from Universe is going to be able to control the Nyx Assassin. That's one. Ame going to be hit by the boulder from Crit. He has to keep on moving as now Arteezy's here, plus the Trap Slow. They're going to be able to get the silence before Ame can make the jump over to Yao. A Chain Frost, that's a healthy one, bouncing back and forth between Sumail, but he managed to get the fraction off last second. Arteezy embracing that Chain Frost. He managed to finish off Ame. Fisher, level 2 Fisher.
Dire's bottom tower is under
that Chain Frost did no damage to Arteezy at all. It just like bounced to him 3 times, did like 400 damage. Could have huge implications for getting momentum back.
There's the Echo Slam. It's going to go onto a Nyx Assassin, take that free kill before the Spike Carapace can go off. But maybe he wants to fight this. Maybe he doesn't. We'll see. The familiars are coming in hard. The Universe already takes 1 crit worth, and they're just going to be able to burst him down. Now they try and back up, but the familiars is here with the silence and the stuns are going to be able to control maybe for a really long time, but they do have the Chain Frost, and Arteezy can take it, but Zai cannot. It actually bounced over to hit Crit as well, so maybe he's going to be able to get away a little bit farther, dodges some of that damage over time, and I think he's going to be okay. Ame just looks for his next victim. Now he doesn't like fighting into Arteezy, but he really wants to be able to get on top of the Crit. He just can't do it. He's going to have to back up too much magic from these last stories. Coming in with his Vendetta.
This hero is so hard to kill, man. Like,
so he gets off the Spike Carapace before any of those abilities hit him to bounce back a lot of the damage. Victoria is going to be slain by the Echo Slam, but that's full on commitment from Universe there. He's actually going to be hit by just a bunch of nukes from LGD, brought down, and the Coil also latching onto Sumail is going to be able to get that extra hero. The RP laid down on him. Zai's going to go and try and get some life drain out with the Chain Frost bounce around between the familiars and straight over to Sumail. Hits him again. Sumail just can't get away from all this. Now Arteezy, it's up to him to somehow win this, but I don't think it's possible with 2 of their heroes down. LGD, they're just going to be able to hunt for more. Dagger comes up into RTZ with the skewer back. You can be super tank. Oh, they're still going to ignore him. They're going to go for crit. Take him down. Leave RTZ as the big, beefy dessert for dinner. He'll go down. Ame, maybe just clean that team fight up. They're sitting at 10K and 8,000 net worth, respectively. Top two easily. Even get the extra kill inside. Maybe change it all the way to the tier 3.
Universe being a bit uncharacteristically greedy will definitely know something about
Victoria doesn't have the Vendetta, so he's going to reveal to the smoke pop. Universe starts moving forward. Oh my goodness. All right, well, thank God Medic's eye is there, but the RP! Old 11 spotted his opportunity to land onto 3. He's going to be able to grab RT as well with a Chain Frost bouncing around. That is all 3 of them dead. Universe's counter initiation, just nothing. He threw out the Fissure, but what a beautiful setup from Old 11, just guaranteed on the team fight.
Oh boy, that 1 second, you know, that tiny lapse in judgment where everyone's sitting on top of each other, and your kill on Yao potentially, with a trap slowing him down. Universe is just going to hold on to his Shadow Blade here, sit on the back lines, waiting for his blink. If there's any sort of counter initiation like before he comes up here, RTZ, oh jeez, Zame actually just blows up the Earth Spirit, but they do manage to get a jump in from Old 11. Unfortunately, he was silent, so the RP is only going to be able to catch 1, but it is RTZ. Ame will take that kill. Echo Slam, oh no, it's a little bit late. They do manage to get the stun onto Ame, which buys Samael a little bit of time, but it was Heaven's Halberd during all of that, so he just sat there in the Metal Strike, and now he's going to be surrounded by far too many heroes. LGD will actually take 4 of Evil Geniuses, only losing their Aegis and their Lich. That is the danger of pushing out of Evil Geniuses outside of your base. He did 7,300 damage during that fight.
I thought for
the lane out, you can keep using the stuns off cooldown and whatnot, and it's definitely what you should be doing, but it might not be fast enough to make LGD back off. And that's
RP onto Solo Samael with the coil just for the added stun. He's dead. 90 seconds. How do they possibly hold against LGD, especially with Ame just running a train on Evil Genius? He's going for RTZ. Meanwhile, the jump forward by Crit does whatever disruptive damage he can. But in the end, it's 2 heroes from Evil Geniuses that are left. RTZ with the buyback, and Universe jumps forward. Okay, that's not the initiation you really wanted. He gets out only a Fissure, no Echo Slam. RTZ comes back just to die again, and EG will call it. Ultra kill for Ame to end things here in this game.
Super impressive game from LGD. I think after having seen the way the lanes played out, they just had such stable